I'm giving myself 10 hours to write a novel. Why? Because I wanna make a living out of it. Do I like writing? I don't know. I just write a book, people buy it, I just sit back and make a fortune. I dare you to tell me that it's a bad idea. First I need to figure out the genre of the book. I like watching horror movies, but I don't know if I can write something scary. The only fictional book I read was The Wall Street Boys, and I read it when I was a kid, so I probably wouldn't like it now. I also love the topic of time travel. One of my favorite movies, which is Click, revolved around it. Another ideas are heist of money or escaping from a prison. I just realized I don't know how to initialize dialogues, narrators, etc. So give me 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna write a rough idea what is gonna be the book about. The plot, characters, the scenery, and so on. And lengthwise, I want the book to be at least 50 pages. It's been 1.5 hours. I just wrote the entire plot. I'm not sure about the end though, but we will figure it out later. Let's start writing. At the beginning I wasn't too good at it. I wouldn't describe things too much, wouldn't take my time, I'd rush through the story. So it's been 2 hours. So far I have wrote just 2 pages, so I have to speed it up. I didn't think that it would take that long to write an interesting story. We have 8 hours to write the rest 48 pages. Here I am the next day. We are at the 2.5 hour mark. I have written 5 pages and we have 10 times more. So I've gotta speed things up. I need to start writing a lot faster, thinking a lot faster. The story is about 2 brothers who from a very young age started stealing. First some small stuff like candy and later wallets, cars and jewelry. One day an idea arose. Stealing a diamond worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The diamond is held in a billionaire's mansion, with guards and all kinds of protection. The theft is not gonna be easy. Now I'm gonna start a 10-minute timer and I'm gonna see how many pages can I write in 10 minutes. Back after 10 minutes and I was able to write 1 page. So to write 50 pages, I'm gonna need 500 minutes, which is 8.5, which is a little bit more than I have. But I already have some pages written, so I think it's gonna be close, but at the end of the day I'm gonna be able to write it in the 10 hours. In 3.5 hours, I have written 12 pages, and I found that the biggest problem is not gonna be only the fact that my writing rate is really slow. I'm like writing a few pages an hour, but also the fact that I don't know what to write about. I have the whole story, but it's not gonna be for the full 50 pages. So I'm gonna either have to try to extend the plot or I can make it completely different. In the sense that it's gonna end, there's gonna be another one after that. But I have 6.5 hours left to write the rest of the pages. It's not much, I know. I have 29 pages left. And the biggest problem is that I don't like writing, which is a problem because I have 4.5 hours of it left. Hopefully I'm gonna finish this today and I'm not gonna have to write any more tomorrow. I'm at 9 hours. I have written 33 pages. So now I'm gonna finish the story. I know that I'm not gonna finish with 50 pages, but I just want the story to be finished and I want this whole challenge to be finished because I don't enjoy rewriting at all. Like the previous challenges, memorizing 1,000 digits of E, memorizing a deck of cards in 5 minutes, solving a 4x4 Rubik's Cube blindfolded. It was fun for me, but this, not really. Finally finished. Hell yeah, after 10 hours of writing. It has 39 pages. The novel is not that bad, especially the ending. It's quite interesting. Quickly what the final novel is about. 2 brothers try to steal a sapphire from a billionaire's mansion. One of them breaks in, overcoming plenty of obstacles along the way. When he finally gets to the safe where he thought the sapphire would be, it's gone. The vault is empty. So his next goal is to leave the mansion. He waits for his brother to pick him up, but he never shows up. So he has to improvise. He's dressed up as a guard and goes through the door that leads to the outside. He runs towards the gate, but he's being shot in his back by his own brother and dies. or at least he thinks so. He wakes up in the mentioned vent. It was all just a dream, and looks for the exit. He cannot find it, so he gives up and dies. So I'm gonna be rich and famous from writing? Hell no. Subscribe and have a lovely day.